This is one-on-one session with the ForumIAS founder and director Ayush Sinha. In this session, students are asked questions to test their preparedness for the personality test. One-on-one sessions are not mock panel sessions.
Neha, can we begin by introducing yourself to us?
Okay, sir. So, sir, my name is Dr. Neha Goyal. I completed my PhD from Jawaharlal Nehru University, and most of my schooling has been done from Jewar and then Khurja. And I also pursued MSc Biotechnology from University of Hyderabad. My interest includes solo traveling and interacting with people from diverse background. And I also, right now, I'm also mentoring few students. So, this is all about me.
Okay, so Jewar has become very famous. What is the reason?
Okay, sir. So recently, International Airport, it is going to be start from 2024. So PM Modi in 2021 inaugurated laid the foundation stone for this airport. So this is the main reason. That's why Jewar is becoming famous.
Yeah, what is the difference between Western Uttar Pradesh and Eastern Uttar Pradesh?
Okay, sir. In terms of culture, first thing is Western Uttar Pradesh is it comes under NCR region. So the culture is more about modern, westernized. But when we see Eastern Uttar Pradesh, it is more Bhojpuri culture, Avdi. There are various different cultural regions in Uttar Pradesh. And in terms of development, Western Uttar Pradesh is more developed as compared to Eastern Uttar Pradesh. And in terms of sex ratio, Western Uttar Pradesh is very poor. And then this is again the anomaly. And this Eastern Uttar Pradesh, this sex ratio is good. And in terms of agriculture, Eastern Uttar Pradesh has more rural area as compared to Western Uttar Pradesh.
No, so Eastern UP has fertile soil and also naturally assured irrigation.
Mm-hmm.
There are good rivers, there is good rainfall.
Yes, sir.
Still, why we went for green revolution in Western UP and not Eastern UP?
Okay. So, sir, the main issue was the connectivity at that time. Western UP, it is near to main capital region, and then it is again, there is lots of infrastructure. At that time, the road connectivity and the market and the export, we can do it from the nearby. So, I think these are the main reasons.
Neha, what do you think are the good qualities or the essential qualities of a good civil servant according to you?
Okay, the first quality is being sensitive towards others, and the second one is integrity, and the third thing is compassion.
All right. Why, according to you, these are the most important qualities?
Yes, sir.
What have you done? You have done a PhD as well, right?
Yes, sir.
So does that make you Dr. Neha Goyal?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was your thesis on?
It was on regulation of multi-drug resistance in human pathogenic fungus, Candida albicans. So basically, it is an opportunistic fungus. Whenever there is an immune system compromised of an individual, it attacks, and because of this, hospital-acquired deaths are 40%. So,
this Candida albicans, what sort of fungus is it?
So it is a mycorrhiza, belongs to mycorrhiza, Candida genus, and it belongs to mycorrhiza family. So basically it is an opportunistic fungus. Opportunistic means whenever there will be immune system compromisation of an individual, then it will attack and then it will cause the death. So my work was...
So which organ does this impact?
So it impacts various areas, like the first thing is fingers and the vaginal part of women, and the lungs and the liver, every part it can infect, sir.
Fungus.
Yes, sir.
How does our body naturally fight such fungus?
Okay, so we have natural immune system like white blood cells. So they have this microphage ability. So they can eat this fungus. Like if we say it in layman term.
All right. How did you come to do a degree from University of Hyderabad after, a degree from Meerut? So what You did it via correspondence or was it a
No,
full
no,
time?
sir. Actually, there was a combined entrance exam for MSc Biotechnology, which is conducted by Jawaharlal Nehru University. So I got All India ranked second, and my preference was JNU, and then this Hyderabad Central University. So I preferred Hyderabad Central University. So I went there. So it was a regular course for 2 years.
Okay. Can you compare? You have lived in UP Bulandshahr. Can you compare the Nawabi or the Avdhi, that region of UP to Hyderabad? What?
Okay. So, sir, basically, I am from Western UP and then Hyderabad. So, I did not roam around much in Hyderabad at that time. But when I compare with respect to culture, so again, food habits are very different. So, food habits and the dress pattern and the language, these are very different. And in terms of thinking, the western part, this southern part, this university is much more developed, because in UP at that time there was no such university, like Central University. There was Lucknow University, but in terms of ranking, education level, the Hyderabad University is far better than Nawabi.
So you have an MSc in biotechnology. Tell me, really, is China responsible for the COVID virus?
So whatever the evidences are there, so, and yes, China is responsible. And this zero tolerance policy, because of that also third wave, fourth wave, these are coming up. So yes, China is responsible for this.
No, how is the zero COVID policy? It went for a strict containment and right, a containment approach was there.
Yes, sir.
So now they have given up on that strategy.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason? What is their new strategy?
What is
their new strategy?
So right now they have opened airports also. So, and they are giving vaccines. And so I know this much about all right now. I don't aware much.
Okay. Between Covaxin and Covishield, which of the two is more effective according to you?
So, sir, in terms of effectivity, Covax was far better than in terms about the data. I think its efficacy was 90%, around 90%. And Covishield, I think it is 60 to 70%.
There was also a talk of social vaccine during the pandemic. What was the social vaccine to the pandemic? This is a medical science vaccine, right? Covishield and Covaxin.
Yes,
what is the social vaccine against pandemic?
Sir, may I guess? Actually, I'm not aware of right now. I forgot. So if I can guess, I think it is about hygiene practices and the making distances and wearing masks.
All right. So, Neha, why do you want to join the civil services?
Okay. So during my PhD, I want to be a scientist only, but I realized over the course of period that it becomes so monotonous and I did not find that enjoyment in my life. So I realized, and I am being a very vocal and confident and happy-go-lucky girl. So I realized that this civil service will give me more opportunity.
And what if civil services does not provide those happiness, joy, excitement that you're looking
Actually,
for?
it is not in terms of the diversity of the work profile which civil service provide. And in PhD, I am not that profession is good, but as per my potential, as per my nature, I realize civil services will be far better for me rather than being a scientist. So this was the only reason.
What does the country need more? Who serves the country better, an administrator or a scientist?
So we cannot compare the two services because every service play.
No, not everybody can be a scientist, but many people can be an administrator.
So it depends on individual to individual, because if we want to pursue a PhD degree or become a scientist, so he or she can easily do. So it is about the personal choice, sir.
All right, Neha, your interview is over.